Welcome to Missional Trends Short, where we talk about the themes behind the brilliant thing that God is doing right now, and we explore how we can play our part. And I'm joined this time by my friend Jasmine Allen, who is the head of Connect at Kingsgate Church Peterborough. Jasmine, you told me a story when we last spoke about how you connect your ministries and always give people that invitation to take the next step. And we found that to be a really significant kind of strategic thing that church can do. Can you give us some insight into kind of how that works and maybe then what's happened as a bit as a result?
Yeah, we started off with the kind of, okay, there's these key times in the calendar where it's easy to invite people to church. So Easter, Christmas. And then we were like, we need to join the dots better to make sure that, okay, if somebody comes to Easter, that we've got something that invites them to kind of stay with us on the journey. So for example, after an Easter event, we thought, what sermon series can we do that might be sort of helping people with their felt needs, so anxiety or needing hope or that sort of thing. And so actually we had such really great results from that because people came with us on the journey, which we weren't expecting actually. So then we were like, okay, so let's now make sure that every time we have something like an Easter or Christmas event, we've got an alpha or an alpha equivalent, so that there's always that invitation to come next. Then we kind of thought there's gaps within that summer period, so let's get out into the community. So we kind of have this thing like, let's go and tell and then invite them to come and see. So we put on sort of community events over the summer, encourage people to gather around the table with their non-Christian friends. But there's always that opportunity to go, oh, why not come to this? Why not come to that? Then we started a Halloween event. So we just literally had 900 people coming through the building for something called Light at the Night, which is kind of an anti-Halloween event. And just families and kids come in, we're able to share the gospel, people just responding like in ways that they haven't before. So we call it a harvest cycle. And so we go from the beginning of the year right through to the end and just kind of keep connecting. And then we've got things like our community action. So, projects where we, food bank, food pantry, all of those things. So we make sure again that there's invitations to church, invitations to the next thing. We're broadening that out into invitations in different languages. We give away furniture. We're looking at putting Bible, in the cabinets, like so that and in a different language, because we get lots of we've got a multicultural city. So, parents group, it's like, if the parents group, they're going to be able to invite the parent to light up the night. And then light of the night, they're inviting them to Christmas. And so we're just always just looking, where's the gap? How do we plug it? And what's that invitation that we can make for the next event?
Jazz, that's so good. It's so helpful. And I think what I've heard there is a couple of big themes, really. First of all, a culture of invitation.
Yeah.
So people are expecting what's the next thing, but also a calendar of invitation.
Yeah.
And I think a really strategic thing for us as churches to do is take a big look at the year and say, I love that phrase you use about plugging the gaps. I think that's really, really, really helpful. Yeah. Jazz, thanks so much. That's really insightful. And we really pray that's a blessing to you as you watch this. You can find more and deeper insights on the Missional Trends homepage at the Evangelical Alliance website, as well as resources to help you make the most of the exciting times that we're in. Jazz, thanks so much. God bless you and see you next time.